It's special. It should feel like something special.
So today we will see if we can find any difference in the heat.
Testing on the thermo, and it's the Tokyo version, the suit developed for Tokyo, against checking if we can push this forward against Paris.
This one feels even lighter.
Yeah.
In weight.
Yeah.
Swallow. See you in a bit. Again.
Tell us one more time, how was the pill?
It's gone. Yeah, we will test the thermodynamic skills of the suits. The old suits from Tokyo, or the same fabric. And then we will go over to the new, potentially better fabric. And then I guess back again to this one. And then back again to the new one. Jumping back and forth.
Okay, so this that you're wearing is the Tokyo suit that you had on?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Like, obviously a darker color, but same fabric. Yo, and we're back. So 2 weeks done and dusted here in Sierra, and we're having about 2 weeks left. It's been 2 weeks of a little bit of everything. 1 week basically locked in with snow, with winter. Then we got finally some nice sunny days, some good training. The body's acclimated, and now it's the time to really rip up the intensity. Third week now in camp, it's going to be a little bit extra busy as well. So doing a little bit of testing now on this suit, both optimize the skills of thermodynamic and also the aerodynamic. So it's also good to have the body rocket bike that we can use and do like compare the different suits. Also this week we will record like the episode with the Norwegian method season 2, where it will be a little bit more from the athlete side with me and Gustav together with David Lippman. So a busy third week with a lot of intensity, but yeah, the body has been responding well and quite excited about soon starting the season in May in Yokohama. So the countdown has really started. We're using this kind of special core sensors that's measuring the energy transfer, and based on them, on my quads, my chest, my back, they will be able to see and like look at the readings from this suit, then the new special suit, back again to this suit, and then finishing off with the special suit, and see if I'm able to transport more heat away from the body. And the more transported out, the better the fabric is breathing out the heat and helping me stay cool. If you want to have a more technical explanation, you can flip it around and ask Toby. Toby, how do you measure the difference in the suits?
I will look on the heat transfer between his body and the suit, and then see the changes in the suit. So basically when he has, let's say, a more thermodynamic suit, the heat transfer will be higher, and then we can compare the suits and see which one is better in the end.
And then yeah, I guess we will not share the data before the games. One thing is for sure, with this, Surpas is always like doing everything they can, you know, in their power to make sure that we're having the best fabric possible, both in short course and long course. So of course this testing we do here will obviously translate well into a long distance suit that we will have to work on again going into Kona in October. So it's nice that we can take what we learned on the aerodynamic bring it into a short distance suit, working in with the heat, and bring it back into long distance suit. Cool project. But now I have to ramp up the speed. Now we'll do 16k per hour. It's enough to create some heat without really, like it's still my rest day. So this is what you do on a rest day.
Now you change into the new suit.
Yeah, I did actually use this one a little bit last summer, and but we haven't measured it, like how. I actually, so you can see it's very tight to put on, but I felt when I used this one last summer, it's really good in the water. It felt like one of those old, like, yeah. I swam surprisingly good in this one last summer at practice. The thing is, like, it's too small difference to feel it in the body. Like, I can't really feel it when I'm running for 15 minutes. That's also why it's, like, obviously when you're on the limit in a race, it's making a difference. Then, like, every margin counts. But then in here, it's so crucial to have, like, good devices to measure. It's not enough to feel different at this pace. But it's definitely enough to feel like I'm not cooked, but I'm sweating. Last one. I was 15 more minutes. Up to the smart people to look at the numbers and make a reflection. 3, 2. Ooh. 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 10 seconds to change suit. And now as we go suit 1, suit 2, suit 1, suit 2. You can also see if it's drifting over the session. So as an example, if I have a different number on the third one versus the first one, and second versus the fourth, then you can also compare the drift, I guess. I'm not really smart enough to crack those numbers. That's like 17k or so. Nice to get it done. Rest day done properly. And then it's, I guess, Gustav's turns to do the same testing, but just on the bike. Well, not the same testing, but like do the air testing, and I will do the air testing tomorrow, I think. And on to, I think, the podcast now, after lunch, or first lunch, and then podcast with David Limpman and the Norwegian method. And I think we can do a giveaway as well here. So together with Surpas, we can give away the design that I will use in Paris. So it will be ready in about 4 weeks time, I think. And what you have to do is to head to the post on the giveaway post on Instagram with me and the collab with Surpas. Follow both myself and Surpas and guess the maximum heart rate I was reaching in Tokyo. Because as you can see underneath on my finish line picture, you can see my heart rate belt that was collecting the heart rate. So guess the maximum heart rate I had on the run in Tokyo, and you can win one of these suits with the Paris Olympic design.
And then you can be as fast as this guy.
You can be as fast, as strong as this guy. I don't really have to go to the toilet. I can just take the pill like this.
Just remember, don't shake his hand afterwards.
So let the viewers know, how was it this time?
Hi, I'm Kristian. How are you? You can just do it here, Gustav.
No, I prefer to wash my hands. What about sunscreen, guys? Cameraman, sunscreen?
Now it's just like a quick 10-minute warm up to settle into the position. So I'm like sort of warm and smooth. And then they will look at me and draw some lines in terms of the visual look, how it looks like the back is bending. And from there I will go out on the track and trying to be in the same position, and they will also make it. I think someone has been sprinting on this one. This is like 400 watts. Just a second. Now I have a threshold on the bike, 7 by 10 minutes. But we will do like some adjustments on the go on the suit in between each run. So we'll do like 10 minutes in this aero position, and then I will go 10 minutes down here. Now I mean 5 minutes in each, and then I will stop. They will download the data from the bike, and then Hilde and Ole will then do some small changes on the suit, and then it will do like probably 5 or 6 different runs, and I guess we will go back to the first position again for the last one. It's a little bit like the same way we were working in Eindhoven in the wind tunnel with the suit in the first place back in 2022 before Sub 7 and St. George and Hawaii. Did some great findings in terms of how much we were saving with the turbulators. Now it's about placing them correctly on the road suit. Like, don't have like long sleeves, and that's also impacting how the suit is performing in the aerodynamic or on the bike. So we'll try to work smart around that. So now it's soon go time. Now they're just marking up like the lines they want to do add-ons on afterwards. So it's quicker to just put it on exactly where you want to. And now we go again. So that was, I don't know how many Ks around, 69 Ks, where I will do 4 by 15 minutes in each suit. So at first the new version, then the Tokyo suit, the new version, the Tokyo suit, and see if we can confirm what we found yesterday.
Final testing we're doing now is with Kristian on thermodynamics. So earlier today we did Gustav on thermodynamics and on the bike, and now we're doing Kristian on thermodynamics on the run. So he's doing 4 times 15 minutes with 2 different suits, the Tokyo suit and Paris testing suit. Kristian feels comfortable, so let's see what it brings. But pushing limits, and this is how we like it.
How many rounds left?
That was 2 by 15 minutes. Now it's somebody help! And there. Oops. Zipper is a little bit shorter than what I'm used to. That also makes it harder to get over the chest. So the normal suit that is made for my size has a little bit longer zipper. And it's in triathlon, it's not like it's a part of the race to get it off. So even if it's like, the benefits by having the zipper shorter is that it's more potential flex in your lower back. Not a triple Danish bread Nutella today, but it's, what do you call it? Maybe a French cake.
I don't know if I would call that a French cake.
I don't know.
More like it looks a bit more English.
Le pastry de français.
Is it nice though?
Yeah.
Sugary.
Yeah. That's a wrap. Yeah, good solid day of both testing and training, so quite pleased. Good swim, good bike and good run. So now it's an easier but still longer day tomorrow, and then some intensity the day after, and then we have a rest day again in 3 days time.
This has been a good day at the office. The results we have seen are promising. We will use tomorrow to know for sure and know even more, because we see some. What you do when you test live is you see some live results and you see some
Potential.
directions, and you see where the arrow is pointing, but the full result is being shared later this evening. So we will know by the end of the day today. We will know more, and then what to do tomorrow. But this has been a good day. This is a team effort. It's a solid team effort, and we couldn't be happier. So Paris, here we come.
Day 3 again of testing. So now we will use the finding from yesterday, but do it around LT1. So like I will be riding a little bit slower, simply because I can't ride hard every single time we're testing. And then we will work from what we learned yesterday and trying to do something more on the legs. I'm not sure if we can flip around, show what was great yesterday, what was working. So that's 3 days of testing, done and dusted, and working with the Surpas suit, and yeah, just want to give a huge thanks to Surpas for coming up here, to really showing the interest of developing the suit, to core body temperature, to be helping out with the heat flux measurements, and helping us understanding which suit is performing better in the heat, and also the body rocket for both building the bike and also coming up with stuff with Jordan to help us running the system. Even though we could have been running the system by ourselves now, it's getting that easy to use, but just still to have someone who can just show us between each rep what's faster, what's slower, and giving us that instant feedback has been great. So while Gustavin is arriving with some important calories, I have to go! The new ones, fitting perfectly in the pockets. The old one was called 326, 325, 225, 160. But I need some air because I'm bigger. Gotta pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. Gotta pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. Here we go. Long ride in Granada, underway, just started, beautiful condition. But yeah, this is the life of a professional triathlete, sponsored by Texaco, or Texaco Ambassador.
Where did you come for? Where did you go? Where did you come from?
Oh,
Okay.
oh, OnlyFans next.
Like 30 minutes, some sprints, quite a few of them in there, and halfway, so we're doing 60 minutes in total. That's Olav's new secret session that we can't really talk about. It's something about the spices you just add in.
Coriander,
Yeah,
some chili.
someone likes cinnamon, someone like garlic.
I actually have 2 kilos of saffron in this session. So it's quite expensive, you could say.
Oj, oj. Aj. Vad gissar på mig? So this is the end of Sierra Nevada part 2. 2024. It's been a blast. Not the same amount of fitness as my brothers over here, but not too far off. So I wouldn't be like, I think honestly, I think my threshold pace is higher than theirs on the run. No, not on the run, on the bike. I mean, if they're running and I'm riding, I think they're doing like 30k per hour, at least in the desert, like endurance-wise. But that's just a guess. I'm not a horse expert. But yeah, this is a wrap. It's been good. Dette var YouTube, eller noe sånt?
Yeah.
Again, thanks for watching. And please subscribe to the channel like this fellow behind me I've already done. And give it a like if you either like the video or if you like horses. You can give the video a like up and leave a comment below how many horses you saw in this video.